My mom used to take the baby oil and put, I think it's glycerin or something she used to call it. She used to put like 3-4 drops of glycerin in it, and then you just shake it up before you put it on, and it gave this like nice smell, but it really soaked into your skin too.
Right.
Like I remember her doing it. She had the little bottle of glycerin, and she just like dripped like 3-4 drips into the baby oil. So every time before she put it on our skin, she had to shake it up.
Right.
And then rub it down. That's why dark skinned people, we don't age, man, because we moisturize our fucking skin.
I know.
You know, we keep our shit moisturized. You know,
listen, for you white people out there, cream does nothing.
Nah, cream.
I put cream on my hands, and then 5 minutes later, my hands are dry.
Yeah, it's gone.
And I'm like, yo, why?
Cream makes it look good just for things. Unless you get like pure cocoa butter or pure.
But cocoa butter is not cream.
That's true. It's butter. And what's it called? And shea butter.
Shea butter. It's not cream.
Right.
Cream is lotion.
Yeah.
Cream, useless.
If you the way you can tell is if you rub your finger on it and it curls up like a little wave.
Oh yeah.
And then you have to do this to make it look like oil on your hand.
Yes.
And then rub it in. Then you're doing good for yourself. You're doing good for your skin.
If you
just pump it out of a bottle
and it rolls down your side of your hand, it's useless.
And it's all white and it smells with all kind of perfumey ting.
But the worst part about it
you ain't doing good.
When I put cream on, I find that sometimes it gets dry. You ever notice it? And it's like, what's going on? It's rolling up in your hands. Like, yo, why isn't that?
And it dries up.
Why isn't that absorbing into my skin? It's like because it's not doing anything. It's useless.
Yeah, cream is good for very very short term sort of stuff. Like if you're at a barbecue and somebody got. You know, you go to washroom, you wash your hands, and lots of people have a cream and a thing in there. Yeah. And then you put a little cream on.
Because you're gonna wash your hands again, probably.
Yeah. You know, and you come out and you're short term in, right? You're good because you'll be back in the washroom again or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you don't want your boys. We have a group of boys that you come out ashy, and you're fucked, right?
I get killed all the time.
Right. So but
with your elbows.
Yeah. You know.
It's like
So that's the good short term version for cream. That's what cream is for, right? No. Not for anything.
No. Cream is only good for it smells good. For me, that's all it's good for.
Yeah,
I put it on my hands, it's like, oh, my hands smell nice. You want to get rubbed down, you need Vaseline. Trust me. Vaseline.
John said because it contains wax. What contains wax? Cream or cocoa butter in them? And Rick says Big Bomb is great. I don't know what Bag Bomb. What's Bag Bomb?
I don't know. But it sounds like it's better than cream.
It sounds like it's better than cream already. Yeah. You know, and then the worst come to worst, just put some Vaseline on your fucking.
Yo, I was just saying, Vaseline is the go-to. So I went to my dermatologist, and I had dry skin, and I'm like, "What's the best thing to
Ashy
put on?"
Larry.
And this guy said,
Ashy
"Really?
Larry.
Vaseline."
Like
I could give you there's a bunch of creams out there that are good for dry skin and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say they don't work well.
Yeah.
They work well.
Yeah.
But the doctor's like, Vaseline.
Yeah. You know what Vaseline does? Vaseline coats your skin, makes it look nice and stuff like that. But also, because it coats your skin, it allows your skin to heal underneath.
Itself. Yeah, it protects.
So as it protects your skin and your skin heals underneath and doesn't look so fucking ashy, even if you miss a day or whatever, because your skin is healed now.
Exactly.
Worst come to worst, put some Vaseline on before you go to bed.
That's the best time to do it. You put it on before you go to sleep, and then you let it run for 8 hours.
Yeah, and your skin heals overnight.
Yeah. And that's when your body repairs itself anyways, when you're sleeping. So, it makes sense.
Vaseline is petroleum byproduct, not good for you. Man, Vaseline. I grew up putting Vaseline on things, and my kid, I put Vaseline all up on her.
I use Vaseline all the time. Yeah. So, if it's not good for you, then
there's black people all over the world
that don't have good skin.
No, but they all have good skin.
Listen, black don't crack.
And it's also Vaseline is not like something that you put on to think. Vaseline. Remember, I told you. I just said it. Vaseline is something that makes your skin look kind of shiny for first, but allows the skin to heal underneath. Yeah. And just like why you put Vaseline on your lips. I put Vaseline on my lips before I go to sleep.
Yeah, so they don't dry up.
Yeah, or like hand models and stuff like that. They cover their hands in Vaseline and put gloves on.
Yeah.
And go to sleep. And when they wake up, they take it off, wash it all off, and their hands are beautiful, soft, and healed.
You know what Vaseline?
No, none of these fucking things. None of these little whatever these are
called.
And
a little goes a long way too, guys.
Yeah, guy.
Vaseline, you could
Vaseline's awesome.
You know how many times I Vaseline my hands and all of a sudden I could do my legs or my arms?
Yeah.
And just from what I put on my hands? Because you think, oh, you need a lot. No, you need a little dab, guys. That shit goes far.
Yeah.
You know?
Like one little tub of Vaseline that I buy, those little tubs that
lasts
like
for a year.
Yo, lasts for a year or more. Like
yeah, guy.
You know?
And then what
I buy cocoa butter too. The cocoa butter is for my skin.
My aunt does a little thing. She gets the capsules of vitamin E.
Yeah.
And then she busts them into the Vaseline.
Yeah, see? You do shit like that.
And then mixes it so it's almost like the vitamin E is good for scars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Helps the skin out. So you know, you kind
of... That's why my mom used to put the glycerin. I don't know why it was glycerin.
Yeah, guy. Black people do all kinds of stuff.
They have all their little bush medicine and bush things to do.
She put something else in there, but I
John
don't know what it is.
From the production of petroleum. Sounds good to me.
Listen,
that shit works.
You know what stuff that we do that's not good for us?
Yeah. Okay. All kind of shit.
All kind of shit. But you know what's good for us?
What, Jay?
Take a drink.
Ruby Red.
Not a sponsor, but you know, that's what we're drinking.
Yeah.
And some.
Rick is like he didn't know we were dermatologists too.
We try.
We ain't dermatologists. We just have smooth ass skin for our age.
Exactly.
Look at me. These hands look like they never worked a day in their life. Look at that.
Because they haven't.
Look at that.
He's lazy as fuck.
Yeah, man. But that's part of life too. Learning how to go through life and get all this and have your hands still look like this.
It's like work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
You know, that's how we do it.
Oh, John's saying there's better alternatives.
Oh.
We did. We listed all the better alternatives. And then we said, worst come to worst.
Vaseline.
You know?
There you go.
It works. The shit works. Just like the cocoa butter and just like the shea butter. Those things.
Oh, trust me. Shea
Cocoa butter. And when you go to, there's a thing in Toronto called Afrofest.
Right.
I don't know if anybody's ever been to Afrofest, if anybody knows what we're talking about. And they probably have them all in different cities. I'm just particularly talking about the Toronto one. When I go to Afrofest, I make sure and find there's a booth in there all the time that sells real shea butter.
Right.
Like they have these big nutty bricks of shea butter. Like I'm talking huge. And when you order a jar, they take a jar and they slam it into it and like turn it so that it goes into it. You know what I mean?
I get you.
And then they break it off and then they have to shave off the top so they can put the top. And then when you try and get a little bit of shea butter out of that, you can't get it. You have to almost like fucking chip a piece off, put it in your hand,
melt
and
it.
rub it is. Yes. You know, and when it's melted into like oil, then you rub your body.
Yeah.
That shit, you have scars, you have stretch marks, you have anything.
Gone.
Go get some pure shea butter.
And it gets rid of it.
Yeah. And I'm not talking one that they sell in fucking Shoppers Drug Mart that says pure shea butter.
No.
That's not it.
Listen, you know where you have to go?
Yeah.
To your local flea market.
Yes.
And find that dread.
And find the dread or the African person.
Who's bunning incense.
Hey, mother sucker, you come here, mother sucker.
He's bunning, no.
With your ashy elbow.
They're bunning incense, okay? And that's how you know it's real shea butter.
Was that a good African thing I did? Mother sucker. I only know the one dude. I know, what's his name, Blackson?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
This mother sucker.
You know? Isn't it the guy that's
in the movie? Black, you look like under the bed.
Isn't it the guy that was like, how much for one fry?
Yeah. No. Wait.
Yes. How much for one fry? And then he pulls out 100. You got change for 100?
No. That was Chris Rock. That was from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Okay.
The movie I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Unless they redid the joke.
I'm pretty sure this guy did it too.
But I'm Gonna Get You Sucker was the original one in the 80s where Chris Rock came into the store and he asked for how much for one rib? You know? And the guy's like, yo, one rack of ribs. And he's like, no. One rib. You know?
Yes.
And then he did this whole back and forth. Then he wanted a drink. And the guy's like, I give you 25 cents for a drink. And the guy told him, man, the lid costs more than 25 cents. He goes, how about you just pour some in the lid and give it to me? You know? He did this whole thing. And then the guy was going to beat him up. The guy grabbed him across the thing and stuff. Yeah. And he's like, okay. They pull out a roll of 100. You got change for 100?
No. This guy was like, he when he tells his joke, he's wearing his African getup.
Yeah.
He's got kind of a
he stole it. That's a stolen joke from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. That's a Wayne's joke. The Waynes have been in the fucking news recently too because Wayne's went on Club Shay Shay.
Yes.
Yeah. But it was. I think you're right. He did do that joke.
He did do that.
But that's a stolen joke from Thing. There's only one person that ever did that joke to me.
Yeah.
And it's Chris Rock.
I know what you're saying, but he done it too.
But Michael Blackson, is it Michael Blackson?
I think his name.
Yo, hey, mother sucker. Yeah. I remember when he told he He said people used to tell him he's so black, he looked like under the bed. that joke killed me, bro. Like I've been waiting to use it on somebody. Said, you're so black, you look like under the bed.
He is black.
Yeah.
He is black. There's another comedian.
It's delicious, man.
And he's talking about
thank you guys for the likes.
How he's going on the beach.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, I go on the beach.
Tap that screen. If,
you know?
Shoot us a couple more. It keeps us in the rotation.
I know I look like I shouldn't go on the beach, but I go on the beach. Yeah. Y'all out here turning red trying to be like me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I told you, when I go Cuba, or when I go anywhere on vacation, I try to come back looking like Wesley Snipes black.
Yo,
you know
trust
me. Like,
when I go on
vacation,
vacation,
Michael Blackson black now.
When I go on vacation, guy, I come back looking like midnight.
Yeah, exactly. Looking like under the bed.
Trust me.
Yeah,
people look at me like, yo, you're dark.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I doesn't try to do. Yo, look out for a lot of Cuba stuff coming up real soon too.
I wear the shirt, actually, and you can't even see the collar. It's just
it just looks
teeth
like
and eyes with a hat on.
Yo, by the time this episode drops, they're probably in our social media. There's probably a lot of Cuba stuff that's already there.
True,
right?